Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, and this is the lovely Julia.
Hello.
Hello, Julia.
Hello.
We're on a beach.
We are?
It's a very nice, clean, tidy beach, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
I wonder why that is.
Yes.
What beach is it?
There must be fairies.
Must be fairies. We're in Saltdean.
Saltdean Beach.
Saltdean Beach, that's right, down on the south coast, not too far from Brighton.
No.
It's a very nice beach. There's people here. It's a beautiful weekend. It's June. The sun is shining. You're looking very
The weather
radiant.
is sweet.
You've got your hat on.
Thank
I
you.
haven't. But the reason we're here is to find out exactly why the beach is so clean, aren't we? Yeah.
You're going to meet the fairies.
We're going to meet the fairies, and they are actually the Dean's Grab, Gather Rubbish and Bag It volunteers. And we're going to talk to Libby. So here's Libby. Hello, Libby.
Hi, how you doing, Richard?
Doing very well, thank you very much. We gather that you are responsible for keeping this beach the spick and span that it appears.
Absolutely, and have been for 6 years.
And it's not just you though, is it? It's the
No,
whole of
it's-
the Dean's Grabs.
Absolutely, and I was just saying to one of our volunteers this morning, without our volunteers we wouldn't be here, and there are hundreds of them. We've got over 800 followers, and sometimes we can have over 100 people here on the beach. I think today we're approaching 50.
Wow.
And we haven't really even started yet.
No, it's 11 in the morning.
Yeah.
And it's a Sunday morning, as we've already said.
Yeah, yeah.
People are coming down, and it's amazing that
It's-
people are giving up their time to get hold of your grabbers.
Yes, absolutely.
And extract all that horrible, nasty stuff off the beach.
Well, they do. I mean, over 6 years we've removed 6 tonnes.
Have you? 6 tons?
6
wow,
tons.
that's pretty impressive, isn't
That's
it?
quite something, isn't it?
Yeah.
So tell me, how did it get started?
Well, I was once upon a time just a mum with a couple of friends coming down to the beach and just realising that there was a huge problem down here. And one day I had a bit of free time and Facebook was really becoming something, and I said I'm going to start up a Facebook page. Didn't really know what I was doing, and all of a sudden we were having regular events, and first of all 5 people turned up, then the next time 20 people turned up, then the next time 50 people turned up.
Wow.
We've had beach cleans with 150 people on the beach
Wow.
before.
That's
And it's amazing considering we are just in the villages. Okay, we're Brighton and Hove, but we are small villages out here.
Sure, absolutely,
it's
yeah.
been a
So,
good
and it's
ro-
been a success ever since.
It's
Well,
still
clearly
going.
you've got
It
T-shirts,
seems
you've
like-
got
Yeah,
banners, you've
we
got
have.
the whole kit and caboose.
Yeah, we have.
And you're still open to any other volunteers, of course.
Absolutely,
They
all
can
the
come
time.
Even
Absolutely.
purple-haired ones?
Absolutely, the purple-haired ones, we prefer them.
Yay!
Not that we don't mind blue hair or red
Or
hair,
green
or
hair.
green hair or grey hair or no hair. It doesn't
Or
really
no
matter
hair,
how
yeah,
much
great.
hair.
So how do you go about cleaning a beach? Are you on your hands and knees, grabbing bits with your hands and picking up all sorts of nasty stuff?
Well, not really. We
No.
don't want people to get hurt, so
Right.
we provide a bucket.
A bucket,
So we don't use plastic bags.
Okay.
And we provide a litter picker.
a litter picker. Okay.
and
Could you
also-
demonstrate how that works?
Yeah. If I could get you to hold my reusable cup. So let me just see. I'm going to look along the beach and see if I can see it. So, okay, that's not rubbish, not plastic, but it's not very nice. And I'm just going to pop it in.
Fantastic. So it's a very easy process, really, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can do it if you've got a bad back. You can do it if you've got a bad hand. You can do it if
sprained
you've
wrists.
exactly or sprained wrists or hurt necks.
So any old fool
it's
could do it.
accessible. And also,
Yeah.
if you use a wheelchair, we can get wheelchairs from the seafront office as well.
Gosh.
So
Gosh.
if you want to attend our beach cleans, you can.
Fantastic.
All
This is
inclusive.
superb.
Absolutely.
Well, you've got lots of flyers. You've
Yes.
got your Facebook page, which
Yes.
we'll put up, and people can find out how to contact
Perfect.
that. So, I thought it'd be quite fun to get involved. Now, of course, I've got my hands full. I've got a microphone. I'm holding a camera. So,
You're a bit busy.
yeah, I'm a bit busy. However,
You have a
Julia,
representative.
yeah, you're not doing very much, are you?
Well,
You can have back the cup.
There we
And
go.
there you go.
So, you've been kitted up with the official grab gear.
Yes, go for it. Go pick up litter and prosper. The best places are amongst the lovely wildflowers and in the edges, and actually walking throughout people, because if they see you picking up litter, talk to them, tell them what you're doing.
Right.
You know,
and they're less likely to drop it as well.
Yeah,
aren't they?
Be more likely to take it home.
So let me just ask this question: where does the litter come from? Obviously, you've got visitors, but it's not just the visitors onto the beach.
80% of marine litter blows in off the land.
Right.
So I mean,
So that's an important aspect, isn't it?
yeah, that is a really important aspect. I mean, on recycling days and bin days, I'm quite sure every one of us is the same. We walk out into your streets and there is litter there.
Yeah.
If you can, pick it up.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And if you can go one step further, try to live single-use plastic free. That's something I'm a campaigner for and an advocate, and that's how I live. But try to reduce plastics in your own life. You know, when you're shopping, go, I'm not going to buy the broccoli. Okay, the broccoli that's out of plastic might be a little bit more expensive, but what is the true cost of plastics?
Exactly. And earlier you mentioned the David Attenborough effect.
Oh yes, he's stolen my thunder, well and truly. Since the David Attenborough effect, since Blue Planet 2, people really have become more aware, you know, and that's fantastic.
So let us be aware and go and find some. Thank you so much, Libby. I'm sure people will be absolutely excited to get involved.
Come and join us.
And it's not just Saltdean, you do
No, we
all the
clean
Deans.
Rottingdean Beach and Ovingdean Beach as well. We also go into schools and teach, and we work with all sorts of groups. Yes, we do pretty much
Fantastic.
anything around marine litter and marine education.
Superb. Come on then,
Fantastic.
Julia. Let's go.
See you in a
We'll
bit.
catch you later.
Bye.
I gather there's a free ice cream if we can fill a bucket as well.
I heard tell there might be.
Yeah, so if you get that bucket full, I can have that lovely ice cream. You've got something there, Julia.
Trying. Hey.
Can I ask your first name?
I'm Tom.
Hello, Tom. So, you're a volunteer.
I am, yes.
Fantastic. First time? Or have you done it before?
No, we stumbled upon a beach in Rottingdean last month, and my
Oh,
son
wow.
was so pleased. My son's over there wandering around picking up rubbish that we said we'd come back to this one.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
really good. And how's it going?
It's going really well. We found more than we found in Rottingdean, but then we're digging around in the rocks, and I found
Yes.
a bag full of stuff. Amazing amount of kind of mostly plastic waste, wrapped packaging. I'm not sure if a lot of this is washed in from the sea, but there's bits of sponge, there's cereal, there's lots of stuff that could be recycled. Part of the reason I'm here is to try and see if we can use things like the beach clean to push our council to put recycling bins on the seafront.
Oh,
Because
that's a very good
there's a
reason.
lot of stuff here that beachgoers could put in a recycling bin
Yes,
rather
of
than
course.
dump it on the sea. And I know a lot of it gets washed in, but
And I'm guessing that the more you give people, let me rephrase that, the more facilities you give people to get rid of their rubbish, the more likely they are going to do that.
Yep, pretty
Yeah.
much. I mean, you know, doorstep recycling came in, the last 10, 15 years or so. Now pretty much it's not universal around the country,
No.
but people were happy to recycle because we make it easy for them. So a couple of recycling bins down there with a rubbish bin. You know, people would recycle more. We walked under the tunnel coming down from the Saltdean Lido, and there's a rubbish bin there which has got plastic bottles, aluminium tins, stuff that I've been finding today, which recycling bin next to it.
Yeah, it's just left on the
A
ground.
little bit better for the planet, which is part of the reason I'm here.
So, Julia, are you finding rubbish?
I am indeed.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Look at your bucket. Can you tilt it up and show us? Already, within seconds. Wow. Well, I've met up with who must be one of the youngest beach cleaners here at Saltdean, and his name's James. Hello, James.
Hello,
How old are you?
5.
5, and you have been a busy lad, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah, on the beach cleaning up the rubbish. Now, I wouldn't have thought that a 5-year-old would be that worried about rubbish, but you're quite concerned, aren't you?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because all the rubbish might get blown into the sea and might hurt all the animals.
That's right. And so you've been very busy. What have you gathered up in your bucket?
We gathered up something you've got.
Could you show it to me? Can you pick it up and show me?
It's something we find.
Well, just tilt the bucket towards me. You don't want you have to put your hands in there. Can you tilt it towards me this way, towards the camera? There we go. Look at that. That's a lot of rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I know that you've recently come back from holiday somewhere nice and hot. Bit hot. Is it hotter than here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where was it?
It was Greece.
In Greece. You went to Rhodes, didn't you?
Yep.
What were the beaches like there?
Bit more dirty as here.
Bit more dirty than here. Goodness.
We saw lots of plastic and like metal and stuff like that.
How did that make you feel?
Sad.
Sad, yeah. So you've come back and you thought, I'm not going to let that happen to my beach. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think you're a star. And I do believe that if you take that bucket back over to the headquarters over there, they're going to give you an ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that motivation?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, James, it's been lovely talking to you.
Yep.
Thank you very much, and carry on the good work.
Yep.
You're a star.
Yep.
Look at that, Julia.
Wow, good job.
It's a lot
than
of
me.
rabbit. More than, yeah, more than Julia. I found somebody else who's been beach cleaning. Another youngster. Hello, your name is?
Neil.
Neil. Hello, Neil. How old are you?
5.
You're 5. Wow. And you've been very busy, haven't you?
Yeah.
Look at that. So, could you show me your bucket? Can you tilt your bucket towards me? Just towards that. Look at that. Wow. If that's not nearly full and overflowing, I don't know what is. Do you think the beach is full of rubbish? Yeah, but not so much now though, is it? Because
No.
you've been very clever.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's the best part of cleaning the beach?
That's it. Can I pick up rubbish so easily?
Ah, it's very useful, isn't it? You enjoy using your... Can you show me you using your grab stick? Oh, wow. There we are. Yeah? You just grab the rubbish and away you go. Is this your mum?
Yeah.
Can I say hello to your mum? Hello, mum. What's your name?
Krupali.
Krupali.
Yeah.
Lovely to meet you. So, you bring Neil down here often?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
To clean the beach?
Clean the beach, yeah.
Fantastic. And it makes it so much nicer for everybody, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's always told about if mommy is going to eat a seagull, then he's dead, mommy. You can't throw away like that. If I'm just putting something in nearly bin,
Yes.
and he says you can't. You put it inside.
Yeah, so he's instructing you then?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's great for the next generation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Telling us adults what to do. It's lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much, Neil. Thank you. Bye-bye. Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Well, Julia, what do you think? I think
I think this is fantastic. It's so heartwarming. It's really good to see these kids coming here and doing this and telling their parents, this is what we're doing.
Yeah,
That's brilliant.
that's the next generation for you. Making sure the beaches are all clean. Well, it puts us to shame. However, lovely Julia, we've run out of time.
We have.
But we're going to go and claim that ice cream now,
Well,
aren't
I
we?
don't know if we've earned it. We've
Oh,
only got
no.
half a bucket.
Yeah, and you're a little bit older than 5.
Yeah.
Never
I'll
mind.
tell you what, I'll just splash out on some ice creams for us, yeah,
Oh,
shall I?
Yeah, I think
I will.
I think that's a great idea. Well, ladies and gentlemen, do check out the website and the Facebook page. All the links will be in the description, of course. And a great big thanks to Libby Darling, who has set the whole thing up.
Woohoo! It's
So-
been excellent. It's been wicked.
Has it been a success?
Oh my goodness, it's been so much fun.
Superb. Well, we're so pleased. We've had fun.
Yes, we have.
And you've actually got some rubbish.
Yeah.
And I did manage to point
Oh yeah.
I did manage to point some of it out. So, whilst they're sifting through that, I'll say goodbye and see you again on another one. Until then, goodbye. Right, where's that ice cream?